Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. In the last episode, this is episode 17. In the last episode, I was showing how we were trying out these big giants, where they are slow, and but we're stuck here, right? We've killed them, but we can't. It says closed by device, so we can't go through. We need to go through that gate, and to go through that gate, we need to backtrack back where we came in from, because the what do you call this? The lever for that is on the other side of that gate, so we need to go around. Okay, and then so let's go down this path. So remember, this was the gate we opened when we bought the 10,000 blood echoes. We paid 10,000 blood echoes for the badge to open this gate. So okay, we come back down here, and oh by the way, let's fully heal up. It's a good idea because it would not be yeah, it's actually a good idea to always be healed up. And there's this guy over here, and then there's another guy hiding right here, pretending to be sleeping. And then coming down those stairs behind us, that is a tough monster, and he has a very fast moveset and very devastating. Like this guy, see those, and ouch, ow, that one's quite bad. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, now we hit it. He has a devastating attack, and of course there is that shooter behind him, which would have made it like almost impossible. That's two of them ganging up on us. That would have been impossible. Okay, and then we can come back down here, and across from here, there's this corpse over here. That one has a shiny item on that corpse. I think I picked it up in an earlier playthrough, and that one yields us a poison knives. I think 5 of them, and poison knives are very good. Now there will be a shooter like that shooter right there on the upper left, where the torchbearer just approached him. He will be shooting us as we climb these stairs. So it's better, so when we start climbing the stairs, let's go to the left side of the stairs and then angle towards the right. That way we'll avoid being shot. And then we can just slowly, casually stroll through. And the guy with the light is gonna ask for, ouch. Oh, better run, because again there is that monster that is very hard. So trying to fight him in this narrow corridor is not a good idea, especially with a shooter constantly plunking, trying to hit us with from far away. And the other thing is that if we run away from that monster, he actually retires to a little alcove. Oh, this guy is easier. So he retires to an alcove. Let's check if he has retired. He's no longer. We don't see him, right? Yeah, he has retired to that alcove on the left, where there's a glowing thing, or where the lamp seems to be pulsing. Okay, let's go kill this rifleman. So these guys alone are not hard. Just go like lateral to his position, and we can easily, oh, not that guy, we want this guy. Slowly approach this guy. So now it's an easy kill. If we were to have, if we had to fight him, and then with those 3 other guys, that's like guaranteed death. Plus, you have this rifled person shooting at us. Oh, okay, I haven't looted this area too. Now, these thick cold blood, they are primarily like a chunk of, what do you call this? Thick cold blood, they are a chunk of blood echoes. Meaning, if you, see, cold blood dew will contain maybe a few blood echoes, and then cold blood, so they get better and better as they go up in like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like the 5th has a whole pack of blood echoes in it. So if we want to use them, what we want to do is actually put them in our ready belt, like in the quick items, and then use them as if, and then let's say, assuming here we put in the blood echoes, right? Like this one, cold blood dew, we assign it to that spot, and now it is in that spot. Then we go through by pressing the, ouch, why did I do that? Then, ouch, by pressing down here, pressing down on the down arrow, we get to the cold blood dew. And so assuming we have now is 12,150 blood echoes, if we press the square button, we will consume that, and when we consume that, we will get 350 blood echoes. So that's pretty good, right? So what I don't use it because I always keep it as an emergency. Let's say when we are maybe close to leveling up, or when we get killed and when we have lost all our blood echoes and we need to repair our weapons, that would be a good time to use it. Okay, let us heal up first because we are going to a new area, and we're trying to get to the other side of the gate. So climbing up this ladder will get us to the other side of the gate. See, the gate is down, so okay, crossing over to this side. Let's see if, oh, what is this? A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Close. So let's see if there are any goodies in this area. And this obviously is a break, right? So that means it will lead somewhere. So, okay, that's obviously a break, so that's a way down. Let's take a short, and then another short down. Okay, and there is a glowy thing, shiny item, silver bullets. Okay, and here, see, there's a dog down there. So on the right side over here, that's the gate. So these were the giants where we killed, right? The 2 giants over here. That would also be good for stone shards, farming for them for stone shards. And then that's the gate that we couldn't get through. And so to open that gate, we need to jump down where the dog is. Let's just check if there are any other shinies in this area. The problem is that staircase, there will be, oh, right now there are none. So there might be a couple of, so aside from the dog, okay, apparently there's no other thing. Cool, okay. Now we can open the gate. Oh, let me check if there, what's this other shiny here? So those are chunks of blood. Oh, it spawned this guy. Thank you for the experience. These guys are so slow. That's good visceral practice. Okay, should we go open the gate? Where is the switch? Oh, okay, here's the switch. Here's the lever. This side. Now we can go to the right. The right will open another gate, but then so now this gate is open. So we can go up these stairs, and that would be facing the boss. That's another boss way at the top of this staircase. But we don't have to go hit the boss right now. Going to the right, there is another gate. And opening that gate will trigger the second part of the Eileen the Crow's quest. And so I'm not ready to go through that yet. Let's clear this guys up first. Wow. This guy's not coming down. Whoa. Ouch. Ow. I hate this guy. So let's stand behind this. So almost. That was not cool. Okay, with that guy shooting at us. Okay. Wow, that's a long hit. Just stay behind this guy. And don't be greedy. Just maybe take 3 hits. Ouch! He still hits us. Those are wide swinging blows. So usually I just go for 3 hits. Okay, now's the time to go in. 1, 2, 3. Go around him, behind him. 1, 2, 3. Cool. You got him. Okay, now for that shooter. Oh, he is now facing the wall. Very good. Very good. He's now facing the wall. So these guys in the what do you call this, in the Dark Souls game, they have an attribute. All monsters, including our characters, has an attribute they call poise. And poise, right now there is nothing we can do in this game, but poise determines whether a monster or your character can be easily what do you call this, staggered. So okay, here's this guy. This guy has a long reach. Ow. Not good. Not what I didn't plan that. Okay. Yes. Now our turn. Has very long reach. No, a poise is very hard. That means very hard for a character or a monster to be staggered. So we don't have that characteristic. We don't have, what do you call this? We cannot improve our poise in this game. In the other Dark Souls game, you can improve your poise. Okay, what is this? Cool. Huh? Okay, but it can be sent to our... Oh, our storage is full. And going back down those stairs is the same. Is the same. It will also lead us to the other gate that we don't want to open yet, because as soon as we open that, we have to. It triggers the start of Eileen the Crow's second quest, and we have to do that quest quickly, because the quest, yeah, immediately we have to do the quest very quickly. And okay, then we can go up further this steps, and those things with the crosses, they are cursed. They can curse us. Yeah, these guys can curse us. Okay, now you understand why I like this axe. Going through that door will lead to the second boss. And I don't want to do that yet at this point in time. Coming over here to the right, it will lead to a separate area, and it has... We will be fighting 2 hunters. There are a number of hunters in this game, and I've said, I think I've mentioned before that hunters are equivalent to mini bosses, and they are very hard. So we can come down here and we can see them. One of the hunters is here. I think when you see that shiny thing, I think that's him. So it's tempting to jump down to that roof, and yeah, that thing, that guy with the little sparkly thing, he's carrying a Tonitron. It is an electrical mace, and so that's a hunter, and he has a special effect weapon. So going down there, if we're greedy, we jump down and we get that shiny. There's no way to come back up. We'll have to pass through him, and trying to run through him, we'll have to go to and trying to run through him. We will bump up to the second hunter, and which is just down over here. So, and I don't want to do that because that would... I don't think I'm ready for those 2 hunters. They are tough. Okay, let's not do that. So those are the 2 hunters. Now that's on the right side of that big church. That's like that. I think this is the central church up here. This is the central church of Yarnham. And so I'm not going to do that. We can go to the left side. The left side is the next chapter. It is very it's a little more difficult than this current chapter, but not that difficult in a sense that... Oh, is that a shiny? Okay, is that a shiny? Okay, it is a shiny. Nobody no hidden guys jumping out of that. Oh, bloodshot eyeball. I wonder what that does. I think it might be a secret offering for... Oh. So everywhere we go, it makes sense to clearly or be very careful in terms of looking around, because there are stuff to pick up. And sometimes they have crows hidden in this like tall grass. What's this shiny? Bolt Hunter's Mark. Okay. Oh, this leads to... Oh, this is the Valley of Shooters. There will be so many shooters here, and they're supporting each other. It is a little... This is hard in the sense that we just have to go slow. And and some of the shooters have, what do you call this? Have dogs to watch over them. So, let's not... So there's nothing here, this part. Is that a lamp? No, that's not a lamp. Yeah, there are shooters. So that's a dog. You see going slowly up in the middle of the lane. To his left is a shooter. We have 17,000 blood echoes. I think it might be a good idea to go back to base and what's this? Did I see something shiny here? No. Go back to base and level up so that we don't lose it. Okay. So in the next chapter, I'm debating whether we should do Eileen the Crow's. I think in the next chapter, let's try doing Eileen the Crow's quest line. That would be very interesting before expanding or exploring other areas, because because Eileen the Crow is actually a hunter of hunters. That's her main job in Yarnham. Ooh. Ouch. Oh. I did not have him targeted. So where did he come from? Huh. Okay, let's... Okay, so we can pick up this blood vials. Okay. So we'll full up of blood vials. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So that means even our storage base is full up. So I'm not going to open on that side. Let's go back to base and level up. And Eileen the Crow, okay, he's the hunter of hunters, and because hunters also go bad, right? And in this next quest, if we remember the guy we killed, Father Gascoigne, he has a partner before, and his partner is called Henrik or Henrik or something like Henry. And since Father Gascoigne, we know, has already started turning beast, Henry is also turning beast. And so that would be Eileen the Crow's quest, that as Hunter started turning beast into beast form, she will go out and hunt them down. So that's her job. And the problem is that Eileen the Crow is getting a little long in the tooth, I think. And so, because Father Gascoigne and Henry, they are both like A class. They're like A predators in terms of, in this game. That means they prey on everybody else, they can kill everybody else, and they themselves are not prey to anybody. And so it is not, so they are very, 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 very powerful. And Eileen the Crow is this, like them. She is also an A-class monster or predator in this game, except that she's getting a little old. And so in this next round, we need to help her, although she doesn't want our help. But anyway, okay, so that will be in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye!